Hello again guys, and welcome back to Train Simulator 2015. We are back here and we are going to be playing the second scenario on this game now. It'll be on the Bristol to Exeter line, I do imagine. So if we go to standard over here, let us go and see which scenario this is and how long it will actually take. I'm very interested. 65 minutes, oh boy. Now the funny thing is that the last one was meant to last 30 minutes. It lasted over an hour. Oh well. Anyway, this one is Northward bound. Driver slightly late running Arriva cross-country service from Exeter St David's to Bristol Temple Meads. So it's pretty much Exeter to Bristol. Awesome. Okay. It's summer, it's stormy, and it's 20 to 7 in the evening. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. So let's start with this. Hopefully I remember to cut this loading screen out, just in case. I'll try and talk while this is on. Not really sure what to say. It's a loading screen. It flows sometimes. Sometimes it might not look like it's flowing, but it is. I'm sure. I'm sure deep down inside it's flowing. Say, look, it stops then, but in fact it actually carries on. It's great stuff. I hope this is cut out. I hope I remember to cut this out. I probably won't. I'll probably just be completely stupid and just leave this in and embarrass myself. There's that Train Simulator festival thing again. It's festivals, according to the little tag there. Story of Forest Rail. That looks very interesting, like a sort of like a big overhanging rail thing. The Voyager. Fuck is this, Star Trek? Christ alive. Star Train. Star Train 2015. The Class 37 Capsule Star. Oof. The BR Class 303. I hope it got a reasonable speed on this scenario, because if we're stuck at 15 miles an hour for a good portion, I don't know what I'm going to do. Coming soon, the DBBR 218. That train is coming soon. It's coming soon, apparently. Good stuff. The Miami West Palm Beach. Is that a track or is it a train? It sounds like it's a track, but judging by the picture, it looks like they're advertising a train. The picture on the top right, I mean. Oh, here we go. We're starting. Good stuff. So we need to go to... we just need to let passengers on, apparently. Let's do that. Passengers on at Exeter St David's 5. All the way back there. This is a reasonably long train. It looks longer than it is, because I think the carriages are quite long. But there's only like, what, 6 or 7 carriages, maybe 8, I think. Is there a passenger view? There's got to be a passenger view. What? There's no passenger view on that train. If I change carriages, no. How does this train not have a passenger view? Right away, driver. Tiverton Parkway 2. Okay, let's get going. We're going to Tiverton Parkway 2. Tiverton. Jesus Christ, Tiverton. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, there it is, yeah. I thought that was our train then. I was going to say, what? So, we're all the way back here, are we? Yes, we are. So, we just go straight. Good stuff. We can do that. Okay, through the green signal. By the looks of things, we'll be able to go at 65 miles an hour in a minute. So that is good. I was really confused then, because like when I opened the map, it popped up on the objective, so I thought that was where I was. I'm like, you know what? It was weird. No, it's 16 and a half miles near enough to Tiverton, so. Got a good way to go. We're meant to be getting there at about 18:53. Looking at that, and we're about to go into the 65 zone. There's that one sign there which indicates that we're going to be going into it. And oh, there's an 80 zone as well after us. Oof, this is exciting. I mean, we don't want to be going too fast. I mean, I imagine if we go too fast, we'll probably derail. So we don't want to be doing that. What are these? All these? You know, let's have a look at the cockpit view of the train drivers here. I have turned the graphics down a little bit. To be honest, it doesn't actually look like it's changed too much, so it's pretty good. So yeah, 65 is the limit right now. This is quite a nice cabin. I like this. Awesome. Overhead live wires. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Mother of Lord. That's right, Mother of Lord. I assume this light's green up here. No, hello train. That is the light for my track. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, good. So I could just see a red light in the background. I was getting a little bit worried because there's no way I'm stopping this quickly. Anyway, we're going to be going to an 80 zone soon, and then we'll be heading into 100. I mean, damn son, that is going to be quick. Okay, so that's that done. Well, having a look around here. Which is a foam spray. We have a foam spray. Wowzers. We're about to go into an 80 zone, so we should be. I hope this doesn't start skidding. I suppose we'll stick the wipers on. Considering, you know, it's raining. Although the rain doesn't appear to be sticking to the thing, so it doesn't appear to be sticking to the windscreen. So, not too bad. What about the lights? Does the light mean like the front of the train ones? Oh, you can change them. Have like two sets. Like have white or red. Interesting. I assume maybe there might be some different circumstances, I guess. So 100 mile an hour line now we're on. Wow. This will be interesting. I guess since it's 6 o'clock, we'll keep the well, sorry, it's near 7 o'clock, I should say. We'll keep the lights on. Keep the wipers on since it's raining. That's a lot of roads. That is sand. Can't use the sand. It's lawn. We have no bell. No bell. We have no bell. God damn it. This is the rear? This is the rear, but there's a guy standing there. Oh, there. That's the coupling view. Let's go back to this guy there, is it? Yep. We are certainly bombing along this line. This is great. Look at all the lovely green scenery over here in England. In Bristol. Bristol. We have a passenger view now. How does this train not have a passenger view? It's filled with passenger carriages. And they didn't even put it on. Jesus. Well, at least we have this cross-country train, I guess. I seriously hope there is no red signals on this line, because we are going far too fast to stop for anything right now. I'll have to make sure I start slowing down soon, or at least start maintaining my speed. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going, and we'll just fly off the track. We'll just completely, we'll just unstick from the track, and that'll be it. That'll be over for us, I think. I'll just quickly check now. Actually, we are definitely going to go the right way. Yeah, well, it's hard to go the wrong way because there isn't any other turns. We're nearly going at 100 right now, so let us just tone it down instead. Oh, we don't necessarily need to start slowing down. We just maintain speed. Although it is sort of slowing down in a way right now. I assume the rate of slowing down will slow down itself soon. Let's see if we just look a bit farther forward through all this damn rain. Nice cabin. Was that a cross that I just saw on that building? Was that like a fucking mobile church or something like that? I don't even know. What is that? Who leaves wood there? What's that? 18? What does 18 mean? Is this a sign? I don't know. No? Another one of those cabins. That's probably someone's house. Probably. Anyone watching this video, do you by any chance own a log cabin which is situated right next to the exit to the Bristol Railway? No? Okay. I'm just checking. Because you never know. You never know. Really, you don't. It's hard to tell. Anyway, this is lovely. A lovely train journey. It's a nice little change from the last scenario, because obviously the last scenario had us consistently just driving around the same yard. Dropping off carriages here and there. Now we actually get to travel the line, which is very nice. This appears to be the entire line we're travelling, isn't it? I think it is anyway. I mean, we started there, so it's near enough to start, and then we're going to go all the way to... Where are we going? Here? Yeah, there. So we've gone from there to like there-ish, and then we're probably going to go all the way here. Like Bristol Temple Meads, is that like all the way over here, or where is Bristol? Edinburgh to Plymouth. Oh my god. That's St Phillips. That's Paddington to Swan. Where is? I don't even know. We'll just have to see where we end up, guys. Hopefully in Bristol, because that's our objective. But what is that? Oh, what's that noise? Oh dear. That was like a really old-fashioned ringtone, you know. Well, I say old-fashioned these days, like 2003. You know? It's like, oh god, it's so old-fashioned. Fucking 12 years ago. 12 years ago, 2003, it's crazy. It really is, man. Right then. Can I see this? Oh, traffic. There's a bus. The fucking track is covered with metal. What is that? Someone call the Health and Safety Committee, please. Jesus wept. We can probably accelerate a bit now as well, considering, you know, we are well under the speed limit. I say well under, like 20 miles an hour under, but hey, that is a pretty big margin, considering we are going at 100 miles an hour. Well, we could be going at 100 miles an hour. But we aren't, because we're not that rebellious. We are so unrebellious, we don't even match the speed limit. We just go with it, we go well under it. There's probably like a maximum speed limit as well for trains and stuff, surely, you'd imagine. You know, just to prevent delays and sort of pile-ups and things like that, you'd imagine. I assume so. I'm not certain. No one really knows. Is that more traffic? It is. Plenty of vans and buses and things. Oh. What is that? I recognise that, but I don't know what it does. Is it like a solar thing? I'm not sure. I think it might be something to do with radio, possibly. I think it's like a radio mast or something. Chances are it will be. Let's pull out a bit here. So this is what train drivers say, yeah. I genuinely just wouldn't mind becoming a train driver, to be honest with you. I think, what the hell? Look, what is this? How is this safe? I mean, fair enough, the wheels will obviously be on the rails, but come on. That's a bit silly. Crash going over a bridge. Please God, don't collapse us. We're going under a bridge now. Again, please God, don't collapse on us. A green light, thankfully. I haven't really came across many signals yet which I have to stop to, like, because in one of the tutorials I played sort of off camera, there was a tutorial regarding signals and things, like these, you know, red lights, and apparently these little yellow sort of bumper things on the track that you'll probably see when we come to this one here. I imagine, I would assume one's going to appear. Oh, maybe we already went past it, I don't know. But I've mentioned them before, those little yellow, like, yeah, those things. Apparently, sometimes when you go over those, I mean, I imagine, like, depending on the situation and where you are and things, it will, like, pop up, the emergency thing will pop up on there, and you have to acknowledge the signal in a certain amount of time, or before you travel a certain distance. Otherwise, your emergency brakes automatically kick in, like, every time. So, yeah, you have to make sure you acknowledge that signal. But I think it only matters for signals which are asking you to stop, I think. There's other signals as well, actually. Ones which have just lights, as in they're like round signs, like mounted on top of poles, and they have certain combinations of lights that are lit up to like determine what you have to do. Like, if the lights are vertical, 3 vertical lights, you can go straight, you can just carry on past the signal. If the lights are diagonal, like this, you have to, you're like allowed to pass, but you have to be ready to stop at the next one, I believe. And then the other one is like across, 3 lights across, and that one means you have to stop. You have to stop there. So, but I think those lights are only available on only appear on certain lines. Like, I think probably an American thing, I guess. I would assume so anyway. The Tiverton Parkway station has just popped up on my little radar down there. So hopefully we shall be making quite a routine safe pickup here. It's a little bend on the track. Not really particularly sure why, but hey, whatever. I'm really surprised that you don't actually have to slow down when coming to this little area here towards Tiverton. You'd imagine coming into stations and things, you'd probably want to, you know, just take it a bit easy, but apparently not. No, you can just go straight on. I guess we should probably start braking. Actually, we'll start braking a bit since we are coming quite close to the station, I do believe. W. What on earth does W mean? What? I don't know what I don't know what W means, to be fair. What is that in the background? It's like a big structure. Oh, is it a power line? Is it a power line? Or is it some sort of structure constructed by the Daleks? I have no idea. It's probably a power line. We'll go with that to save the controversy. We'll slow down a bit, you know, more gradually, just to make sure we do actually make it to the station, you know, because it'd be a bit awkward stopping before we get there. Just maintain speed at this point. We can just stop completely when we're in line with the station. Are our lights definitely on? Like, it doesn't seem like they are sometimes. I'm just going to assume they are. I don't know for a fact, but I'm just going to take the game's word for it. Hello, passengers. You're very lucky you're on that train and not mine. I'm pretty sure I've been doing your head in. Right then. let's just keep going, keep moving. And we can start when we slow it down, can't we? Slow completely down. Just stick the emergency brake on, why not? And there we go. And now it's slow passengers. Let's have a little gander outside, see what's going on. I assume it's a few carriages down that are loading up. This fucking station, like, just allows you like walk off the platform and go on. Interesting. Really nice car park as well. A bit strange, to be fair. And a billboard. And another billboard over there. There's another billboard over here. No, there's not. That's just a sign signifying the station. Awesome. For a second when I saw that billboard, I thought it was like one of those drive-in movie theaters. But no. Right away, driver. Oh boy. Let's just go to 100% acceleration. Oh, the other train's going. Awesome. See you later, train. Is that train actually horning back at me, or is that just me? I have no idea. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, for a very brief moment then I actually felt accepted. That's a blow. That really is a blow. Anyway, off to Taunton. Off to Taunton. Good stuff. Taunton. Taunton was where we did a do. That was where we drove in the last episode, wasn't it? That was the station we drove to after we moved all those carriages. Awesome, good stuff. I love these just sort of like routine things, you know, like just these routine passenger journeys. I don't know why. Like obviously I enjoy sort of the more like advanced ones, like the trickier ones that they go on about, but. Same on a flight simulator, really. Like I don't know why, but I always just really love the idea of just like, you know, what was one of the ones I did on flight simulator? I think was it Rome to Naples? I think was it something like that. But I flew from one place in Italy to another anyway, and it was just like a routine passenger thing. I really enjoyed it, and it's like this as well. I'm enjoying this. It's just. Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all to be like. I honestly wouldn't mind becoming like a train driver in real life. Actually, I really enjoy that. Obviously, I know I would require ridiculous training, which I'd probably fail massively at, but I just love the idea of it. I mean, if they could give me simple controls like they do on Train Simulator, like just if you press this button, you go forward, and if you move this forward, you accelerate. So yeah, just do that. And then yeah, I mean, if I could do that, brilliant. I'd love it. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? Right on this bridge, the fenced-off bridge. I thought that fence was wooden. Then I was going to say it's a bit of a weird fence to have on a bridge, but hey, whatever. I'm no bridge expert. Maybe wooden fences tend to be good on concrete bridges. I have no idea at all. I'm no what are they called? Architecturists. Nah, that's not the word. I've just forgotten what the actual title is. Oh, just an architect maybe. Architect. Yeah, of course. Architect. Yeah, but yeah. I'm not I'm not an architect. No, I'm not. Trust me. As incredible as it may seem, no, I'm not actually an architect. Right, let's just maintain our speed at this point. Put it on 0. This tunnel is really trippy because you can't tell whether you're going backwards or forwards. Oh, it's weird. Wow. Fucking trippy tunnel. Just the way that the sort of roof and the walls were just moving, like it felt like I was going that way. It was really strange, that. I prefer not to have too many more of those. If possible. If possible. Let me just quickly check. We definitely know we're going the correct way. It's Western Superman, Mr. Western Park, man. Oh, is that Tom? No. Where are we even going right now? Like, generally, just where are we? Is it on here? Yes, it is. There we go. I just randomly snapped out of this at that point. So it's there. Okay, good stuff. I'm trying very hard to be on schedule here. I think I've done pretty well this time round. I don't think I've taken too long. So I hope I haven't. Because the last one was meant to last half an hour supposedly, but then it ended up lasting an hour. So you know, this one is supposedly meant to last what 65 minutes apparently. So wow, you know, might be an hour and a half or 2 hours. Who knows? I'd be surprised though. I mean, it'll definitely be over an hour. But I'd say we're making quite good time, personally. I have no idea what the time actually is right now, because, like, in real life, because I have no clocks or anything next to me, but what can you do? Is this another fucking industrial estate? Looks like it, certainly looks like it. Even at 4% acceleration we're slowing down. Oh wow. Yawn. Ugh. I like to assure everyone after that yawn that no, I'm not actually getting bored of the game. It's just, you know, don't sleep a whole lot. Not sleeping a lot is just purely my fault though, because you know I just don't go to fucking bed. I just stay up, and sometimes I babysit these videos, like the editing and the producing and the uploading and everything like that, to make sure it's all spot on. Sometimes I just give up and say, you know, I'll just upload it tomorrow. But hey, the sooner the better, right? Put a bit more acceleration on, because we are dropping quite a bit below the speed limit right now. Obviously, my aim isn't just solely to be level with the speed limit, but you know, it helps to go faster, right? It just does. It just helps. So, if we are like below 90 miles an hour, it does make sense to try and get us to accelerate, if that is physically possible. One of those radio towers by the looks of things. Window wipers having a ball with lag. What is with the tune at those level crossings? Like, why? Why play that tune? Like, just show some lights or something like that. It you know, doesn't make sense. Does not compute. Any more interesting scenery to the sides? trees, trees, and lots of trees and some bushes. That's a great representation of England, to be fair. Over here in Carlisle, honestly, right, in one direction, if you walk like maybe 300, 400 yards from the end of my road, if you walk in one direction from the end of my road, in one of those directions you'll eventually hit just a load of trees and bushes and grass after 200-300 yards walking in a single direction. Saying that, I mean, obviously, if you walk in one direction for long enough, you're bound to hit grass eventually, I guess, but I mean, it's hard not to. It just depends on how much time you've got, really, doesn't it? There's 2 yellow signals. I don't want to go through this. I swear to God, if this light's red, I'm boned. Is that flashing? I am allowed to go through these things, aren't I? I really fucking hope so. Otherwise, well. Yeah, I assume we're allowed to go through those. Oh, we're coming down. We're coming up to a 50 zone and then a 60 zone. So I guess we better start the slowdown. Start to slow right down. We are going downhill, of course, so it'll slow down the slowdown process, if you know what I mean. Go under the fucking Golden Gate suspension bridge. That is Bristol's answer to the Golden Gate. Oh, it's Taunton's, I guess. I just thought about Bristol because it's exited to Bristol. But it's right next to Taunton. That is. So. What's that noise? It's like a rattling sound. What is it? What is it? I can't even begin to imagine what that is. That is just odd. So on this station you do actually have to slow down before you make your stop. The other one you can just really belt it out. You just go as fast as you can. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Just go. Doesn't matter. Trust me. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're coming into the 50 zone, so we'll have to slow it down a little bit more. There we go. If we leave on 4% acceleration for a tad, we should be keeping a relatively good speed. And if we might as well start slowing down actually because of the whole platform thing. Better slap the brakes quite heavy actually because we are slowing down quite well slowly. Oh Jesus Christ, we have slowed down a bit too late there I think. It's okay though. We should be able to load the passengers, I hope. I mean, the majority of the trains is on the platform. Come on. Yeah, awesome. See, the rear end of the train's on. You know, there's enough carriages on there to get everyone on, isn't there? You would assume so. Very surprised if there wasn't. I think there's 2 more after this, isn't there? Oh no, just the 1 more. Just Bristol Temple meets 5. Good stuff. As soon as Taunton's finished loading up. Right away, driver. Says the same thing every time. And oh god, this one looks like it's going to be a fucking long ride. And when I say a long ride, I mean a long ride. It's fucking 44 miles away, nearly 45 miles away. So, you know, mind that it's going to take us about, what, half an hour maybe to get there, I'd say, so we'll have a lot of stuff to get through. Oh boy. I honestly can't stop yawning. Honestly, it's just I think I'm in such a tired state. I just can't do it. I can't, you know. Just can't do it. Just yawn after yawn after yawn after yawn after yawn. And a few more yawns followed by a yawn. This sort of sign up like a yawn, fucking yawn. Ah well, to Bristol. The only place where we can go right now, Bristol. Everyone on the planet wants to go to Bristol, I guarantee you that. Just gonna start slowing down until we actually make it to the 100 area. There we go, we're in the 100 area now, so we can just pop it. Pushy chewing. That was the most random. Sorry, it's punchy chewing. When I say push it. Sorry, just going for the random Star Wars quotes and it just failed massively because I just missaid it. See, I'm so tired, honestly. Like, I feel really, really tired right now. I mean, I felt quite sort of tired earlier on, but not quite to this extent. I mean, I can assure you once again, guys, this game isn't boring. It's not boring me at all. It's just, you know. Yeah. Oh my god! Football pitches! Look at that! Look at that! They actually have football pitches. The grass doesn't look particularly good to play on, but hey, football pitches. And they've got the dugouts and everything. Wow, look at all that. Like 4 football pitches. That's awesome. That is really good detail. Well played, Train Simulator. Well done indeed. I like that. I like that. Football pitches. Really good. Really good attention to detail. Really trying to include as much as they possibly can in the game, because that is what, you know, a lot of things in England are. It sort of feels like that. Like there's tons of football fields and football cages and things like that in Carlisle, and obviously there's bound to be loads of other places as well. So they've definitely got that right, I would say, by sticking a lot of football pitches in there. Oh, we're going by another train. We obviously can't do anything barring ringing a fucking bell. And again, there's just no passenger view, which really devastates me. You know, it devastates me. It just absolutely pains me to see it. It pains me to see this. Just this whole thing. I'm really starting to lose my train of thought at this point, you know. Otherwise, yeah, I'm starting to lose my train of thought because I'm so tired. But I am determined to finish this mission. I will complete this scenario for you guys. Complete this lovely passenger run from Exeter to Bristol. It is quite a good run, to be fair. I mean, you know, it's long distance, obviously. You know, you probably have to travel like a total of what, 70, 80 miles maybe when the whole thing's over and done with, the whole journey. So yeah, there's plenty to see and there's plenty to do, because obviously the train takes you quite a way. I assume there's no danger of us. That we're in no danger of running out of fuel, are we? No, we are not. It's just 986 gallons. I assume that is nowhere near enough to get us to stop or anything like that. Doing the bars full is probably right. A lot of water on the game as well. What those water effects weren't exactly the best, but hey, I think I've seen worse. Not sure where, but it'll have happened. It'll have happened. It will most certainly have happened. Jesus Christ. This place just does not stop raining, ever. It just doesn't stop, it just keeps on hammering it down. And we've got our wipers on, even though, like I said, there isn't actually water attaching to the actual screen. But, hey, it's okay. If it's raining, you have to use your wipers. You just got to do it. Health and safety. I'm not like the people who made Train Simulator with the 50-50 fucking log or metal pipes or whatever they were, just lying in the middle of the track. Like who does that? Who leaves those sorts of things lying in the middle of a train track? What exactly do they expect is going to happen when they lay items in the middle of a fucking train track? It's obvious. It really is obvious, but strangely people don't really seem to get it. I just sort of completely zoned out again. That's it. I'm really out of it right now. I'm out of it. I'm just completely out of it. But I'm carrying on. I'm carrying on. It's like I was halfway through that train of thought about metal pipes and things like that, and I just went, just something just occurred. It's great because we've got what, another 15 minutes. I wish, like 25 minutes maybe. Before we get to the Bristol Temple Meads 5 place. Is Bristol Temple Meads 5 a station, or is it like sort of, or is it just like a yard maybe? I'm not sure. Speaking of that, where actually is my train? There it is. Plymouth to Leeds. 5:23 Plymouth to why? Why would I go from Plymouth to Leeds? Who on earth wants to go to Plymouth to Leeds? Am I going here, by the way? I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Bristol Temple Meads 5. Let's have a look. Which one Bristol Temple Meads 5? That one there. So, yes. I think we're going the right way, but there's so many twists and turns over here. It's quite hard to tell exactly what's going to happen, but we'll see. For now, let's just carry on our grand voyage to Bristol. I'm still really irked that this thing doesn't actually have a passenger view. I mean, look. If you go on the outside, you can very clearly see. I can't even switch carriage, so I gotta go backwards. Look! There's so many passengers on the trains, but we ourselves cannot use passenger view apparently. The game's like, no, you're just not allowed to use passenger view. We don't have a single passenger view on a fucking 8-carriage train which is filled with passengers. No chance. No chance at all. Certainly not. There's another train, woohoo! What kind of train is it? I'm not even sure. We've got the cross-country one with the red and white X, which is cool. Now we're going through the suburbs down by the looks of things. The little British houses. Awesome. While I actually have the chance, by the way, I just want to state out at this point, because I'm tired, I'm not responsible necessarily for anything that may just come out if I'm not paying attention. Because when I played Flight Simulator X, I genuinely did actually do that once. I genuinely did just completely start talking about something I wasn't even meant to be talking about, just for no reason. And then you know, I had to. So I just started talking about things. Like I can't remember. It's like I think it's about wrestling, maybe. I don't know. So I just started just mouthing off about something or other. Just the sole reason because I was so tired. I just started talking about nothing really. when like I was halfway through a fucking plane flight, and then I start going on about just random stuff. I mean, Christ. I could have endangered the lives of several passengers there, but I don't really care. Nice big old silo to store whatever the hell they're storing here. What does the area, this sort of area, actually, you know, produce? Does it produce anything interesting? Like, because I know obviously like Sheffield does steel and things like that. But I'm not really accustomed to what the likes of Bristol and Exeter produce. I generally have no clue. We've hit the farmland, little farmland. And the power line, sorry, a power box I should say. The same sort of box by the looks of things that was the one that I mistaken in the last episode for being a portable toilet. How exactly you can get a portable toilet mixed up with a portable, with a power box, I don't know, but it's just me, yeah. I just go really stupid sometimes. I just say things, and I don't even mean to really fucking say them. Like now, really, I'm just sort of rabbiting on, aren't I? Anyway, how far are we away? 30.5 miles, pretty much. So, if we were to just probably go at our current speed, we would probably be there in I don't know. Something like, I don't even know, to be perfectly honest. There's something like 15-20 minutes if we could keep on going at our current speed. Most likely, anyway. Oh, 110 zones coming up, wow. We are really hitting the big life here, aren't we? We are hitting, we are just making it right now. We are making it in the world. We have really just taken the world of train entertainment and really roughed it up. Like we have conquered this stuff just solely for the reason because we are going at 110 miles an hour in a minute. Oh, we're definitely going to be going anyway because obviously the faster the better at this point. I don't want to be being slow going to Bristol Temple Meads. I mean, I could potentially make people lose their or miss their train. And then potentially, you know, if they're maybe like commuting to work in the city or something, I'll probably lose them as well. So I meant like I would lose them because I would make them lose their jobs, and no one would appreciate that, I don't think. So we certainly need to get there on time. And once again, I apologise if I just forget about where I'm going with trains of thought, because sometimes it just goes bleh. It's just, you know, my brain just is not functioning properly because of this tiredness. I am definitely having a lie down when this is rendering. I'm telling you that right now. I definitely want to know. Anyway, we must be in sort of the barren. Oh wait, is that I think that was a farm. I'm not completely sure, but it looked like a farm. What do all these buttons do anyway? What does that do? That's the emergency brake. Wow, I'm not going to be touching that one bit. No siree. Bloody hell, 110 miles an hour. What an absolute mad guy this fucking train driver is. Whew, he's taking no shit from anyone. He's just going in. 106 miles an hour. 107. Alright. Let's start slowing down a bit now, I guess. Let's see, we're at 109. We're like 4%, we'll see what happens when we start slowing down. Fucking marvellous. Just what we wanted, to slow down. Although it's not slowing down, it's too quick. Can't complain so much. It's much better than the train just fucking stopping dead. We are still going at over 100 miles an hour, which is ridiculous, really, considering, you know, Some trains aren't exactly built the best way they possibly can be, but most of them are very resilient. I'm sure this one is as well. Still no passenger view. I'm absolutely devastated. I really am. I'm so devastated now. Well, it looks like it might take another 20 minutes or something to get to Bristol Temple. Needs 5, so we'll have to certainly strap in for the ride. Is that supermarket or is that like Sando? I don't know what everything is right now. I'm still up all over the place. Trying to figure things out for myself. I'm just amazed how tired I am. I'm still trying my hardest though. You can be guaranteed of that. I'm definitely trying my hardest. Trying my hardest in the fucking train simulator game, I guess, isn't exactly hard, but hey, you've got to put the effort in. Really, you just simply have to put the effort in. Fucking yawns, Jesus Christ. Right under the bridge, and we're through to a new sort of locale, which is around us. A lot of buildings. Lots of pointless buildings. Is that a power line or a radio mast? I can never really tell. I think it's a power line, yeah, I think it is. I think the radio masts are sort of more outstretched, I think they are anyway. I'm not completely certain on that. We're actually going to have to go back down to 100 in a minute, although we are already below 100, so we don't have to worry too much about things. This wipe is making a very lovely ambient sound, I'm telling you. It's very nice, it's very soothing. Hearing that fucking thing swiping all the time. But hey, you know, it's raining. We're trying to be realistic here with this Let's Play Train Simulator, so we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna leave it on. See how it goes. Oof. I had to check then to make sure that my headset definitely was not on mute. If it was on mute, done for. Absolutely done for. We are less than 20 miles away at least, and there's about 15 minutes away. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm looking at the map and see how far everything is. We're down here somewhere, I believe. There we go. Coming up to the. We've already gone past the curve. Okay. And we have to aim there. Yeah, it's not too far away. We should be able to do that. Should we do that pretty simply, I would hope. Barring any major fuck-ups from myself. Which will probably happen knowing me. Is that a windsock? Is this an airport? Christ, we fucking came across an airport. I wouldn't particularly want to be involved with planes at this time of day, because everything will probably get delayed and everything will be wet and things like that. But whatever, if they want to fly, wait, is that an air traffic control tower? Wait, is that the airport? I don't even know. I genuinely have no clue. It's just there was a windsock on one side and a little bit after, we came across the big airport complex. So I assumed there was a crane now. What is this? Is this a construction site? I assume it is. Although it doesn't actually look like it. It doesn't look like there's much being constructed, to be fair. So I've no clue what he's doing, to be honest. He's just sort of there, I guess. Ah, well, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he can do. No one will mind. Coming up to 15 miles away from the Bristol Temple, and I already said template there. Yeah, this is a fantastic template. This is a fantastic template for people who want to make a train journey. Turn up for work exceptionally tired. I swear I just jumped on the tracks. I'm not even sure, but yeah, just find a guy who is exceptionally tired, put him on a train. Give him full control over everything. It'll go great, I'm sure. The guy who's suffering from fucking massive exhaustion, just for the sole reason of just staying up too long when it comes to night times and things. But hey, you can't help it. You've got to live a little. Right, so we are now less than, well, sorry, nearly 10 minutes away from the Bristol place, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long. I love how there's also a lot of platforms in this game which aren't actually marked as platforms. So as in you'll come across them and there'll be people walking back and forth on them and such like that. Fucking hell! For a second I thought that was genuinely a guy walking onto the track, but it was just that fucking light. What's that about anyway? I have no idea. Genuinely have no clue anymore. I give up. There's that really strange level crossing again, which plays the gayest theme music ever you'll ever hear when you actually go over the crossroads. I apologise. The crossroads, the level crossing. I'm sorry. I'm blanking out. I really am. It's just I'm sort of like forgetting what I'm saying, and then stopping to try and remember it because like something else that would match with what I'm going to say, and people would just think I'm talking about random stuff. So I'm trying to keep it right. I'm trying to keep my fucking eyes open. But hey. This is realistic, right? This train was sort of slightly delayed according to the scenario description. So we've obviously popped out, you know, really tired. Obviously we've had to rush down to get on the train and set off because of how, you know, late going the train actually was. So we've sort of, you know, we're trying to make up for the time, I guess, and as a result of that, you know, my dashing has caused me to get quite tired and drowsy and things like that, so. Oh my god, a fucking downhill bit here. Chances are the speed will go up a bit unless we're always going downhill. Sure. Wait, is it even downhill? Sorry, 1 second. It's not even downhill. In fact, if anything, right now it's uphill. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't even read a menu, apparently. Cannot compute at all. God, Fabregas, don't let... See, I'm saying words. I'm just saying words now. Like, out of nowhere. What am I saying? I should just call this video like Train Simulator 2015 Tired Edition. The fucking blabbering idiot edition. Like, why did I just talk about Cesc Fabregas, the Chelsea player? I talked about the footballer for no reason, but like no reason whatsoever. I just came out of it and said, Cesc Fabregas. Said, oh, Cesc Fabregas, don't let him do something. Like, why? I'm driving a train down the line from Exeter to Bristol, and I'm talking about Cesc Fabregas. Why? I don't know. There may be other things that I have said and I've just completely forgotten about. If there's anything, I apologise. I'm just trying my best to stay awake, because, you know... Actually, you know... I may as well just say like I planned this all along. I planned to play this scenario because obviously the train was delayed. The train was delayed, obviously, so we had to rush it. Like I said, I planned this to happen. I planned for. Oh God! Dear me. That signal was red. I was quite concerned then. But yeah, I planned for me to be so tired at this point in time that I would feel what the driver of this train is actually feeling. You know, I wanted to feel that hyper realistic, that I made myself tired to accommodate the scenario I was going to play. Of course, that's how we just do it. And there's like 2 people walking on this platform. Okay, maybe there's a few more. Well, no, there's about 4 of them on that platform. I don't know why. There doesn't appear to be any train stopping there. Maybe there's one coming behind me somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they're all waiting for it. Maybe they're all waiting for the wrong train. But yeah, I obviously planned all of this. I didn't. I just want to make that abundantly clear. I didn't actually. Please let this change. Oh God, that was a red signal. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, you know what? Can we slow down a bit actually? That was a red signal. We are not meant to be going. We certainly are not meant to be going through red signals. Like, if I had that setting on, which said that if you went through a red signal, it would just be game over. Well, then that would be trouble. That certainly would be trouble. If we just slow down a bit. Right, that signal is red. So, I don't know. We're going to have to slow right down. I've had the emergency brake. Oh wait. Oh no, it's the wrong track. Sorry, it's the wrong track. No, turn the. Oh, we have to. Do we really have to stop? We really have to stop before we can go again after applying the emergency brake. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I completely forgot which side of the track that the signals are meant to be on. So, yeah, I've just added a bit of time onto my journey for no real reason whatsoever. But go! Just go. I heard the electric powering up at least. Yeah, sorry. I just saw the red signal and I just panicked. I think. Oh, was it right? I don't even know. I don't know. I have genuinely no idea anymore. Like, I think the signals on the track will be on your right. I think. I believe they are. I could be wrong. I fucking hope they are, because if they're not, and they are actually on the left, I've just gone through 2 red signals, which would have been quite bad, actually. Not good at all. Not good at all. Right, I'm starting to feel a little bit more awake. Maybe because I actually had to do something in the game, you know, like I attempted to slow down. Right, let's actually just go at this next signal at a sort of moderate speed. Because if we go at a moderate speed, we'll be able to really figure out whether... Actually, if we look behind us right now, if we go to the rear carriage and look at this, that one is obviously on the left. Oh god, so wait a minute, it's on the left. Yeah, that's it's on the left. So that means So does that mean that I have actually just bypassed 2 red signals? I don't even know, have I? No idea. Just zoom forward a tad. See what's going down. It's just over 5 miles to the Bristol Temple Mead State. Oh, it's green. It's green. Good stuff. Let's go. So this one is on the left. Right. Yes, it actually is on the left. So that means yes. I bypassed 2 red signals. So apologies for doing that. I'll try and rectify that in the future. It's just when you're going at 100 miles an hour, it's sort of hard to tell exactly when you're meant to stop. Oh god, there's a 90 zone coming up, so obviously we're entering the area where we're gonna just have that gradual slow down probably. I would assume anyway. So let's just make sure we don't go too fast. We're at 60 now, so we are well within the limit, of course. There's 2 signals in quick succession coming. I seriously hope this one upcoming is green. If we can possibly zoom in a bit. Let me just go this way. No, sure. Is it green? Yeah, it's green, good stuff. Still, we will have to make sure we don't go over 90. That's something we are going to have to make sure we do. And I can assure you I'll certainly do that. So we just turn the accelerator down a bit here, because obviously we are getting close to the 90, so we don't want to go too fast. Otherwise we'll end up breaking the limit. Oh, there's a... Parson Street 2. Oh god, actually 1 second. I just need to make absolutely certain that we are going to be going down the correct path here. Is it? Yeah, that's Parson Street 2. Okay. But we'll have to go all the way up here now to make sure we are. Bristol Temple Meads 5. I think it's this way. I guess it is. We don't actually have to stop here, do we? No, there's no indication that we have to stop here, so... Oh god, a 25 zone, we'll definitely have to start slowing down here. We don't have to stop, but we're going to have to start slowing down, certainly. We just have to ease into Temple Meads 5. I've no idea if we are going to have to change any junctions or anything on the way. I'll have to make sure of that. Obviously, when we're going 25, it should be a little bit easier to manage, I guess. We'll see what happens. reckon two signals with like within like 100 yards of each other without coming up anywhere. Less than 2 miles to go now though, so not too far at all. Right, let's just accelerate a bit now because we are below 25. Just put it to 0 maybe. We are in a flat thing, so it should just be a very gradual decrease, so it should give us time to look at this. Just follow the blue line. Yeah, that's right, I think. Yeah, that's correct, that's right, that's definitely right, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. It certainly looks like it is, as long as they mark the little markers are correct. Like if it looks like a very built-up area of Bristol up to the left. I'm quite interested that why like certain stations are popping up. Like this is a station but it's not on the map. And the one coming up, oh well that's Bristol Temple Meads. So why did the one back there come up, I wonder? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like it wasn't an objective to stop there obviously, so I'm not really sure why it was there. Then again, I don't really know anything these days. Less than a mile now, thankfully. Not too far at all. It's obviously popped up on our map already. So we can finally conclude this scenario. Our nice little passenger haul from Exeter to Bristol. Good stuff indeed. This is the 25 zone here, just past these signs, and there we go, we're in the 25 zone. Plenty of signals coming up, but all of them are red. Does that mean we have to slow down? I guess we have to stop, do we? I guess we'll stop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, our one's changed. Okay. Keep going, keep going. We can go. Just a bit of confusion with the signs here. Maybe this thing doesn't have the warning system on because it had like AWS and the cross on there. So I think AWS is the automatic warning system, I guess. So I assume maybe it's just not on this track. I'm not really sure why they have the little yellow bumpers there if it's not there, if they're not on, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. The main thing is the main thing that I'm focused on right now is getting to Bristol Temple Meads, and we are nearly there. So. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely in sort of like the Bristol city centre area now by the looks of things, because you can see all the buildings are very, you know, they sort of stretch out. Usually it was just like one, like maybe like a little square area of. Oh, look at this! Look at all this! Oh wow! Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. This is all the environment and everything. Very nice. I do like this. Let's see, like this city area, all the lights are on, all that's cool. There's trains all over the place. It's very realistic, this, because obviously I imagine that this will be quite a busy station with it being Bristol and everything. realistic. So yeah, this is quite realistic. This, I like this. Very nice environment. What is that? Wait, what? Did someone forget to add the scenery there? Oh no, it's appeared. Has it? I think yeah. Yeah. That was. Wait. No, look. Where's that? It's floating. Well, I'll best slow down. Oh, I'm getting a bit distracted by random floating objects. I apologise. Let's just slow. Oh no, let's not slow down quite so fast because we need to get most of the train onto this platform. Yeah, we can probably stop now, I guess. And there we go. And load, unload. Good stuff. Ah, yes. Look at this environment. There's a ton of platforms. There's a city and all that. Everything. There's vans. There's traffic and all that. Car park over there. Buildings. Plenty of trains here, or there were anyway. I think a couple of them have departed. Can you go any farther down this way? Like where does this way go? The Bristol Parkway. Another drive will take over for the journey to Leeds. You can take a rest now. Yay! We did it! It says signal past at danger twice. Well, yeah, okay. We have to make sure that we pay attention a bit more because we did pass a couple of red signals then. Because I think I noticed what actually was happening there. Because I looked on the map and there was a train on our path, so I think we had to stay a good bit behind it. So we probably shouldn't have been going so fast. But hey, the speed limit was 100, so you know. Anyway. That is that scenario, guys. That is the Northward Bound scenario, I do believe it was called. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope I've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, favourite and share with your friends. Stay tuned for episodes of Train Simulator 2015. If you have any suggestions, things I could do in Train Simulator, games I can play on this channel, or things I could do to improve my videos, then please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.